Listen to this.
If I come into the house, the things I kept the way I think it should be is not kept right. And I've told my husband, please, can you leave? I'll just carry phone immediately. I'll start shouting on the phone until one day during the course of one of our meetings, after one day, I just said, okay, I think I should stop this. Why don't you wait until he comes back to the house and then you tell him only this thing? Why did you do it like this? So I don't know that I stopped until late last year. My husband now told me, my wife, I said, yes. Do you know you stopped shouting on me on phone? I said, really? Me, I didn't even realize it too. You know, I feel that is change.
All right, beautiful. So yesterday we had this session, the process of change, and we had some discussions. Now, this lady, being the kind of person she was, she's the fiery type, who always would shout at her husband. Like she said, if she just gets into the house and sees something disorganized and all of that, she'll just pick up her phone, call her husband and start shouting and all of that, But over time, she allowed change. She allowed, that transformation to happen in her life. And she would come home and she would still see the same scenario, same person, same scenario. But this time around, she would say, okay, you know what? Let me wait until he comes back before, we talk about this. And like I always tell people, it's not what you talk about that is as important as how you talk about it. So she could have taken several steps, to ensure that, okay, even though there's something to talk about, but I don't have to talk about it the way I used to talk about it before. Like I would tell some married people, I say, when you're talking to your husband, he's not your son. And just in case it's not one-sided, brother, if you are talking to your wife, she's not your daughter. Neither is she your staff. There's a way to communicate. There's a way to talk with each other. And she said that even when the change happened, she didn't even realize it. It was her husband who called her and said, come on, sweetheart, you don't shout on me over the phone again. And she's like, ooh. So she had embraced change. She had subjected herself to that process of change. Over time, that even when the transformation happened, she wasn't aware, because she had told herself that she would be intentional to ensure that she stops what she was doing and embrace a new kind of life. So this is a testimony. And I'm trying to let you know that how you've been going about certain things in your relationship, in your marriage, can get better if you can embrace change and walk through the process of change. Very soon, I'm going to share some of those tips that we had during our session on the process of change. And I'm very sure that it's going to bless you. Now, there are some other